Hey everyone, if you're having trouble with internet access, this is going to be a way for you to do assignments like everybody else is doing stuff online. This is just the paper version of it. So I made a video and I know it might be hard for you to access, but hopefully you're able to watch this so you can have an understanding of what's going on. So this is the week of April 14th through the 17th. We do not have school today. Today's Monday. We're still on spring break, so that's why you see Monday. So real quick, I'm going to go over this chart with you. We have Monday through Friday on the top and all of your subjects on the side. So this is the paper version. So when you go to pick this up at the school, you're going to get a lot of worksheets with it. Please do not freak out. We have to keep you busy for 15 to 20 or 15 to 30 minutes per subject. So what you're getting is about 15 minutes long each. So I'm going to go over each day with you so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't have the worksheets on here, so you're going to just have to go. Hopefully when you get them copied from whatever school you pick them up from, they copy them in order, because I specifically put them in a specific order, so hopefully it works. If not, please let me know. So anyways, here is Tuesday's work. So in each packet, you're going to have worksheets. So you have a Tuesday section, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a Monday section for next week. But for this week, you have Tuesday through Friday. So we have the nouns worksheet. There's pages 1 and 2. Those worksheets have to deal with nouns. I know we've done nouns before, but it doesn't hurt to do them again. So this is over nouns, and there are 2 sheets that go with it. It's very simple. It's filling in the blanks for the majority of these things. I think you will be able to do it on your own. I will go over math in just a second. I will do that separately because it's a separate packet. And then if you move on to reading, so I left some books at each school and hopefully they get to you. If not, I'm hoping you can get access to YouTube for about 10 to 15 minutes a day. I'll be reading rules through videos on YouTube. I'll send those links out daily. Social studies, so that's the next page in your packet for the first week. It's a Roman timeline. It tells you every single step to do. This one might take you a little bit longer, but I think you'll be pretty good at doing it, and this is a good way to practice your timelines. Then science, you should have your book with you. I made you take those home. Those are the pages you're going to read. Make sure you copy the vocab and the layers of the atmosphere, which is on page D7, into notes. You can either type it in or you can write it on a piece of paper and keep it. And then you, at the beginning of each packet of each week, you have a spelling list. And so you're going to take your words and write them 3 times each for Tuesday. Wednesday, we have the nouns test. It's not actually a test. You do not have to take it like a test, but it says nouns test on the front. I want you to just treat it like a worksheet. Fill it out as you go. There's fill in the blanks and there's marking the box. And then hopefully, again, you'll have access to YouTube or a book to read those pages with me. If not, please let me know. We'll try to figure out something, whether it means I have to go get a book and run it to your house or ship it to you. I'll figure something out. Social studies, there are 4 pages in a row. There are slides with notes underneath of them. Those notes are going to be important to you because they have vocab and special words that you need to know. There's a lot of words and that you might not understand, but have somebody help you. Message me, use a dictionary, whatever you can do. You're just going to read those and take notes. You can even take notes on the page underneath of it. You don't have to make a new separate type of sheet. And then science, you're going to read again. Make sure you're getting the types of clouds into your notes. It's going to be important for Friday. And you're going to pick 5 words from the rules spelling list and make them into a sentence. Thursday, let's see. There it goes. It wasn't highlighting. So then you have a subject worksheet. There are worksheets 1 and 2. So the first one is subject and the second one is verb agreement. Again, we've done it before. It's just practice. It will not take you long. It's deciding if it's a singular or plural subject, and then you're deciding what verb would work for that. Let's see, rules. You're going to read those pages. Ancient Rome, it goes in order with the packet. You do not have to take anything out of this packet. You could keep it all as one document. You'll see at the bottom it says 5, 6, and 7. You're just going to read those, and then some of them you're going to fill in the blanks with the words. I understand that the slides are kind of small, and I apologize, but this is the best way to print it. So you should be good on that. And then you're going to make flashcards with your words for spelling, definition on one side, and word on the other. And then for Friday, you'll have helping and linking verbs. We've done this sheet actually before, so it shouldn't take you very long, and this is, again, just practice. You're going to read rules with us. Then you have 2 pages for ancient Rome, and you're going to fill in the words as necessary. Okay, it gives you all of the words at the top, and you're going to fill in the blanks. And then outside for science, you're going to go outside at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 2 o'clock. Figure out what cloud formations that you see. There could be various cloud formations. There could be no cloud formations. You just have to decide what those are. And I cannot tell you, hey, no, at 12 o'clock in the sky it was a cumulus cloud. I don't know. I live in a different area than you, so you might have different cloud formations. I can't tell you what you can and cannot, what you did, I should say, did and did not see. And then for spelling, you'll have a family member quiz you with flashcards. So, now I'm going to go over math. If you see, it says Math Schiller only. So if you are not in my math class, you do not need to listen anymore. You can log off and start your work. If you are in my math class, I need you to listen. So, you should have gotten, when you picked up a paper packet, separate worksheet for math. Or not even a worksheet, but a separate section of math. It was like a whole thing on its own. So the week of 14th through the 17th. So you have converting fractions to decimals, page 1. It's 1 through 16. You're going to take those fractions and convert it to decimals. I do not mind if at the end of practicing and showing me your work, use a calculator to check. Okay? The same thing. You're going to do the same thing Wednesday. It's just different problems. So 1 through 16 again. And then on the Thursday, the 16th, you're doing adding of decimals. So you're going to practice adding them, lining them up like you need to, the ones in the ones column, tenths, hundredths, those types of things. Again, you may use a calculator when you're finished. And then Friday, the 17th, you have multiplying whole numbers by decimals. So you're going to do your multiplication. Remember, you don't have to line it up. Okay? So 1 through 16, you're just going to practice those skills. And then when you flip the page after that, it should say week of 20 through the 24th, which means you get to stop. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, you can use a calculator when you show after you show your work. You need to be responsible in that and showing me that you know what you're doing. Okay, so hopefully this helps you guys. I'm going to do these videos weekly, so hopefully you get some access to be able to look at these videos. I think that's all for now, okay? So good luck with this. If you have questions, as always, please message me, and I will get back to you with whatever answers I have.